seconds. The 5-3 Giants are moving on to play the Ravens, who are 2-6, struggling with Lamar Jackson behind them. This defense is now just needs to do more work on defense. As Isaiah Simmons comes out as this thing showing he's an X Factor player. That's what we need, another X Factor. Set him as captain of the team. A defensive captain right there. Jabril Cactors is a captain too. Special teams, everything. I need to. Nah, I think we're good. Have a look at the division standings and all the divisions. NFL standings: 7-1 Bears, 6-1 Browns, 7-1 Redskins. Texans are 7-2 Falcons. Damn, we dropped all the way to the 8th seed. Broncos are struggling, the Lions are struggling. NFC East, and this is the NFC East standings. Just gotta limit the interceptions. Interceptions are killing us. I know Jay Mayo has David Mayo. Giants will be away to take on the 2-6 Ravens, trying to come off a big loss.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. With that, let's get up to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. There to call all the action, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland.
The 2021 cover athlete of Madden, Lamar Jackson, will take on the New York Giants.
Between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And Sterling Shepard, not Sterling, Golden Tate is back there to receive the kick. For this interconference.
The starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway.
And Tate picks up the ball, and he will run it. He'll take it to the 28.
He's up a yard or two shy of the
And here
30.
comes Jake Fromm to lead this offense. Needs to limit his interceptions this game because an interception led to the change of thing to give the ball to the Redskins for the Redskins to take the lead on the next play.
Not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on. We know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator said right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Gaining
just a
1 yard on the last
run.
pickup.
They'll look to throw.
And it's intercepted by Marlon Humphrey, the first pass of the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
And Mark Ingram will be fumbled. And it's recovered by Eli Apple.
His crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting
And the ball will go right
right
back to the Giants.
They come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground.
And Barkley will be up for the first down.
The 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last
Over the
week.
middle, and there is Sterling Shepard for the first down.
I would have voted for him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flushed out right.
And down the
He'll take a
field
shot for the end
goes to
zone.
Tate, and it's incomplete.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Defensively, here are the
Running
starters
with
for
Mike Pierce,
Baltimore.
AJ Enes,
Improve against the pass, 'cause right now Charles
Matthew Judon, Joe Bushy, Ben Heaney, Tyrus, Marcus Peters. That is a deadly secondary.
You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. On the run,
And there
it's
goes Barkley.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Barkley in the daylight, and he'll be
But
down
not before
8
he
yards.
reaches the 8-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make
And
that
short.
point of attack.
Ingram is short of the end zone
Because once he
at
gets
the
through,
1.
he's shredding them.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so
And Barkley is in for the touchdown, and the Giants lead.
Saquon Barkley.
His 9th touchdown of the
These
year.
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
That time, a 6-play drive. And the rookie Saquon Barkley, the one who finishes things off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And McCoy jumped.
Last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot. Jackson,
and he fumbles. And no, the Redskins picked. No, not the Redskins. The Ravens recover the fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. On 3rd down, Jackson.
And Isaiah Simmons is there for the sack.
17.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
And Edwards, a gain of 6 on the play.
Because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd and 4. This one
and caught by A.J. Green.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He's going to fire.
And it's completed to Darius Slayton.
That goes for a gain of 31.
31-yard completion.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
And Tate is there. Reception 3 yards out from the end zone.
First catch so far for Tate, and he's got a first down. They'll set up to throw.
And it's a complete touchdown pass to A.J. Green.
A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now left side on the swing
He'll
pass.
push him and he'll step out of bounds, and that's a loss of 1
We
yard.
see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open
And Snead
field
is there
can really
for
generate big
reception.
plays for an offense.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And that would
And
cover
Lorenzo
beautifully.
Carter
The defenders stay
right
home,
there to
and
make
they'll
this
stop
tackle.
him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson got a man. It's Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. After one, a 14-3 ball game. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Lorenzo Carter
Just to fight his way back to the line of
and
scrimmage.
Williams there to wrap
There
him
to
up.
stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Over the middle to Hollywood Brown.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
It's an option. It's an option. It's an option.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This one complete to Ingram.
And Bernard
And
is
he's brought down
there
just
with
outside
Littleton to
the
make
10
the
of
tackle.
11. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play.
He is
and it'll
8
be
and
2nd
8
down.
in passing.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Jackson now.
There's
That's complete
Boyle.
around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this
And
3rd
it's
down try.
incomplete, and it will be 4th down.
He cannot connect. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
This defense is holding them every time they get down to the goal line defense.
And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored.
And they're both are there, and he'll take him down.
You scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense
Matt
throws at
Judon.
them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
An incomplete pass to Shepard.
There, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it takes us from second to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going to rifle
And he'll throw it deep. And incomplete.
And incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. The drive starts here with a carry by...
And Gerald McCoy will make the tackle.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And Lamar Jackson takes off with it. And Jackson is gone.
Yeah. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 68 yards.
The Ravens are back in this one.
Cut the lead down to 2.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his
And there goes
totals.
Barkley.
He's
Barkley breaks away. Knocked out of
Tremendous
bounds.
play there from Saquon Barkley. 47 yards on the ground. Well, he currently stands 2nd in the league in rushing, and runs like that are a big reason why. Heck, runs like that might get him to first.
And when you've got goals in front of you, if you're 2nd... and
Going
you're
over the middle to
for
Shepard, and Shepard will be there for first
gives you
down.
something to shoot for and hopefully attain.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Our first update now comes from Atlanta, and it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage.
Damn, Cowboys
Josh
are winning.
Rosen leading the way offensively. On first down.
And Barkley will
And
be
they'll
taken
bring him
down.
at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
And Shepard, another completion for a first down.
6-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Up the middle, incomplete to Barkley.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They go back to the ground.
And there goes Barkley, and he is in for the touchdown. His 2nd of the game, 10th on the season.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
That was a really weird
That's good for a
talk.
Raven first down, 15 yards
They
there.
announcers just had.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
Oh, and Ingram jukes out 2 Giants right there.
45. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them
Chris, Corey Littleton there to make the push.
2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On second down,
Isaiah Simmons gets him behind the line. A loss of 2. His 3rd tackle of the game.
Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
And right open.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time
Taken down behind the line
in the backfield.
by Dexter Lawrence. I mean, Lorenzo Carter. I don't know if you get them mixed up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Taken down by Corey Littleton. 2 minutes remaining in the half.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
Oh, it's almost intercepted.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
It will be 4th down again for the Ravens.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Kick is good for the Ravens.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, what, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio.
Golden Tate there for the first down.
3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
He'll look to throw.
Wide open down the field is Barkley. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. His 11th touchdown of the season.
Saquon Barkley on his way to a
3rd of the game.
First half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. You know, normally he's probably happy with how he's playing. He's playing pretty well, but in the second quarter, you look up your team's losing. I don't think any quarterback's satisfied.
Not at all, and what they're really seeking is how do I play even better and inspire my teammates to do exactly the same in order for us to get back on top on the scoreboard. That's when you find out you have a quarterback. If they're just satisfied with their stat line,
they're not really a leader.
Not at all. You just have a guy playing the position.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. from the gun. Jackson. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Jackson now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's first
and it's intercepted by Isaiah Simmons.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the
His
first
third
half.
interception on the year.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop or turn into a big play.
And they're going to F with the Giants leading 28.
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the
28
NFL
to
and see what's going
16.
on here in week number 10. We'll begin in the NFC. Dallas paying a visit to Atlanta. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Big Zeke, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. 2 touchdown passes there for Jameis Winston. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in their ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Redskins. A touchdown, the difference. 21-14.
The Eagles
final
have
score.
beat the Redskins. We
Meanwhile,
couldn't
in
beat
our
the
game,
Redskins.
no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentator, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
The Ravens will be getting the ball in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field.
Oh, and it's incomplete pass. Eli Apple with a contact from the draft.
Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. To throw once more on second.
It's over the middle,
Jackson.
and it's intercepted by Addison Bernard.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
His first interception of his career, his first interception of the season. And there goes Gus Edwards, and he'll be in for the touchdown.
For a giant touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 6th touchdown of the season.
34 to 16 Giants.
But now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know starting fast, game, second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
There goes Ingram, but there is Peppers to take him down.
He's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And Gerald McCoy causes the fumble. And Gerald McCoy will pick it up.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield.
Fumble recovery. Fumble, and the Giants will recover and take the ball.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Nifty running by
Parker's still up
on first down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Oh, what the heck? Just got caught in front of everyone.
Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Watch the blitz. Watch. Play action.
On first down, it's Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Oh, Shane Ginemez makes the tackle.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On 2nd down.
An open hole.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And a 20th carry now for Ingram.
And Bernard is there for the tackle.
Down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson on 3rd and 2. And
Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Nowhere there.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
And Ellison with the reception.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow
Got a juke by Barkley.
That's really good for the game of football.
And short of the first down, but a gain of 9.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Got the first down, then I'll go for the...
They'll go to Barkley again.
First down.
The red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw now on first down.
Opening in for the touchdown is Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point.
41-23.
Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
And recruits
A
them
nice
out.
start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Snead's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Jackson now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, Ingram.
Gerald
There was a lane
McCoy
there,
with the
closed out
tackle.
quickly as he stopped for no gain, 2nd down. Ingram again.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now to throw again.
He was hit as he released the ball.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And he'll be short.
He won't be close to a first down.
Tackled by Delvin Tomlinson.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
And
His
Tucker's
4th
kick right
field
there.
goal
It's
of the
good.
game.
And that'll get the deficit back to 16. Another 3 on the board. He's been the lone bright spot. That's now 4 field goals.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking at a different complexion to this ball game, because right now, the trade is really wrong for them, isn't it? They're trading field goals while the other team's scoring touchdowns. That's not going to work.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this
Okay,
fourth
just
quarter,
don't throw the ball. Just
maybe
keep
you start
faking it.
thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a...
Oh my God, a horrible pass.
Because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball...
And Fromm is going to take off, and he'll be sacked.
Great coverage downfield. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job.
Incomplete, as Humphreys is there to cover him up.
No dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. A gain of 6 there on first. From the
Tackled by Julian Love.
On 2nd and 4. Jackson.
Tossed up to Brown and makes the catch.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First
3
down.
men and can't hold on to Hollywood Brown.
Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, and it's dropped by Bernard for his 2nd interception of the game.
Because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact
What a hit by
time
Simmons.
he's reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And nobody there. Man, he will be in for the touchdown.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram.
And the Ravens are making their way back.
As they are able to cut into that lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
And they will not get the 2-point conversion.
No.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
Nowhere to go, and it's a rough of 3 or 2 yards.
Speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
AJ Green with a first down.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. He'll drop to throw.
Tate with the reception.
And he's got this down to the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time.
And Edwards, touchdown, Giants. Gus Edwards' 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10.
Why is DeAndre Baker playing linebacker?
Jackson from the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson now.
Screen pass, and he throws it
Another
away.
incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Jackson on 1st down. A short throw.
And he breaks both the tackles.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Snead.
Nobody there to take him down.
Inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Ingram.
Up the middle, and he's in for a touchdown.
Baltimore touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a bit closer. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game. And the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Yeah, this is going to be
recovered by the Giants.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wondered if that number is much more of
taken down, and Barkley is down and hurt, grabbing his arm.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come
Man, another hit.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He'll look to throw.
And he drops it. And A.J. Green back grabbing the side of his leg. And Saquon Barkley dislocates his elbow again.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Cream has a hip Bruce. I don't know what that is, but he's staying in.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
Then he throws it away.
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This pass complete to Reynolds. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now it's Jackson.
Wide open, Mark Edwards. And he's in for the touchdown. Andrews. Oh, no, that's Andrews. Mark Andrews.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Edwards.
Nowhere to go.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw.
And it's caught.
Holds it in. A good pickup there at 22. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
2 seconds remaining, and the Ravens would have 2 seconds.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be.
Heaves it up.
Sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping.
And the Ravens will catch it and win this game.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
A walk-off win for the Ravens. The miracle in Baltimore.
This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. But let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive guy. Look what they got done.
Yeah.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script. The extra point is good, and on the final play
The Ravens win 53-49.
Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream, maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it.
And this game will come back to haunt us at some point. I can't believe that just happened.
Closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
Oh, I can't believe we just lost that game. Oh my god. What are the chances it bounces off all of them and they catch it? I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god. And the Redskins... Didn't the Redskins lose? What? No. 5-4, and I'm tied with the Eagles. Yeah, isn't Isaiah Simmons a... No, look, he's an upgrade.
fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not
I feel. And Barkley for a third straight week wins defensive offensive player of the week. Oh, so does Isaiah Simmons. I'm still shocked about that game. Oh